Gotta be careful for those devil worshippers like me. I don't kill anybody, though.
Well.
No, I don't. That's on record.
It's like, I've never killed someone.
It's alleged. You have to say allegedly.
This isn't like the 1950s where you post an ad in a newspaper.
I would like to buy one advertisement to run in the Sunday paper.
I'm looking for a sound guy for the 21st of November from 2 to 4 p.m. That's not how it works anymore. You need social media.
I know. We all know Jerry shits on mats. We know he does. You guys don't have to film it.
Yeah, but Jerry makes some good chili. But no.
He was like, I know how this is going to end, and it's not going to be good. And I was like, what? Okay.
Yeah,
and it all is because I yelled at my family. So that's what I'm saying. Like that, don't bottle it up. Explode it out onto everyone.
Is rolling. Audio is rolling. Ashtray, episode 22. You don't see it, but scene one, shot one, take one, all the ones. All right.
Woohoo! Back at it. Back again. Earl is back. Tell a friend.
So I feel like these episodes that you and I do now are like 2 months in between.
Yeah. And that's mostly my fault. It's all my fault. My parents, they were like around.
Well, you go to Arizona too.
I went to Arizona. I went to Arizona for quite a while.
I haven't done this in a while. We've done it like, it was like over 2 months.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So how was your Arizona trip?
Oh, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I had a full-fledged meltdown.
Why?
I had a meltdown and I yelled at my whole family. I'll be honest with you guys. I was there for 3 weeks. I didn't have a car and I had to watch my little nephew get baptized and I little bit lost it. But, you know, it comes back around because today I woke up feeling refreshed, feeling like I could take on the world, and it all is because I yelled at my family. So that's what I'm saying. Like that, don't bottle it up. Explode it out onto everyone. And then you'll feel better.
Well, because you told me that you're coming back, I was like, we should do a podcast before we do anything else, because it's been a while.
Yeah, because it's been a while. We haven't done a podcast episode in so long.
And then I started my other one while you were gone.
Your other podcast. Oh, I'm going to make another podcast if you're not here in 5 seconds.
Well, I like talking. That's why I wanted to run a...
I'm just kidding. I was trying to be I was like, yeah, I haven't been available. Like, you obviously do another podcast. But for some reason, I was like... Because I wanted to film one for ours, but I was, like, just not available.
I know, what was I going to say? That, I just, like, I was talking to Michael about this, but, like, because I love radio so much, it's probably why I do podcasting, because to me, it's like radio.
Oh, true.
Where I'm just, like, because I like talk radio. I listen to NPR, and I listen to Texas Public Radio.
Yeah.
And I just like hearing people talk, and I like talking, obviously. And so, to me, it's, like, the next best thing.
Yeah, I feel like there's like two camps of people who will throw on music and people who will throw on podcasts.
I was noticing this about my Spotify. I listen to way more podcasts than I do music.
See, I listen to way more music because when I listen to a podcast, it's usually something I'm watching on YouTube as like a video.
See, I listen to a lot more audio podcasts. I don't watch any video podcasts. I listen to all audio.
Not even ours?
I'm listening to it while I'm editing. I've heard it like 20 times.
You have to watch it after. You have to rewatch the whole thing that you just edited.
I skimmed through it. So I edit the video, and then I watch it after I edit it to make sure it sounds good. And then I upload it. I've seen it 20 times by then. I don't think I need to see it again.
Having to edit a video and then you like upload it, it's like bye forever. I'm never watching you again.
And it's like sucks because I take stuff out and I don't want to because it's all funny, but I can't have it like so long.
Yeah.
And so like I have to do something.
Got it, yeah.
So here's the thing. You were gone and I was here, so we didn't get a chance to talk about this while you were here. We're not doing political parties. We're not doing who he was as a person or anything. we're just talking about how people reacted. The Charlie Kirk thing, dude.
Yeah.
It was nuts. Like,
people lost their fucking minds.
I had friends going at each other, like, and it was wild, dude. There was no civil conversation. It was just
None.
like, fuck you, fuck. And it was like, I don't have an opinion because I still don't know who he was, but just, it was nuts how we were reacting.
Both sides, I was just like, ew and ew, because it was just like, they were like, yeah, fuck that guy, like, he needs to die. And then other people were like, oh my God, like, it's like my brother died. And it's like, you guys, it's none of...
And so, like, it was, like, people on Facebook were going at it, like, hardcore.
They were going at it.
And it wasn't civil, like, it wasn't like, you know what I mean?
No, all civility has gone out the window. And I think that tends to happen with an event like that because it involves, like, death. And a lot of people saw the video. Did you see the video?
Of the shooting itself?
Yeah.
No, I did not.
I didn't either. I actively tried to avoid it.
I haven't seeked it out, no. I don't have a desire to.
I sought it out once when I got real curious and I couldn't find it. And I said, you know what? I need to not watch this. And then I tried to, like, I was like scrolling real fast to make sure if I saw anything that looked like it might be the video, I just scrolled immediately.
Yeah, it was crazy the way people, and it wasn't even, at that point, it wasn't even about political beliefs anymore. There was these two people involved in film and they were like, oh, I'll make sure you never work in this town again. I was like, God damn.
No, that stuff is so gross.
And like, I don't, like I said, I don't really know anything about the guy because I just didn't know who he was. But apparently...
I didn't really either. I've seen some clips of him.
People said that he was debating college students because it was easier because they were younger or something.
Yeah, I heard that argument. People were saying that he would go around to different colleges and debate like 19-year-olds. And it's kind of like, yeah, if you're seeking out this specific group of people that happens to be very young, I mean, I don't know. I think that's kind of a reach, but...
But regardless, it was just nuts, dude.
But speaking of social media, you've taken a step back from your amount of time on social media, right?
Well, yeah, I took off Facebook off my phone, so I really only use it when I'm on my computer, or maybe I'll check it once a day or something, twice a day maybe. I still use Instagram because that's how I keep in touch with film people, how I get jobs, how I post what I'm doing. But I don't really, I mean, obviously I still use YouTube a lot because YouTube is technically social media.
True.
But I've only really ever used Instagram and Facebook anyway. I feel
like the nature of Facebook has completely changed.
To me, it's like all I see on there anymore is arguments about stuff, and I don't want to see it. It's like political hate and stuff. And it's like, I get it that we have disagreements on things, but like, I don't need to see you saying that like so-and-so is a piece of shit because they believe differently than you. Or like you think you know more than them. Like, okay, Mr. fucking smart dude over here. Like, what do you study? You studied every single political party, every person, and you know everybody's viewpoints.
Well, it's like we almost have too much access to each other's inner thoughts now because we're all posting it everywhere, that it's like I'll see someone who I like randomly knew and they'll say something that I'm like, that is obscene to me that you would make that comment. And then it's like, okay, now I look at you different. Now I can't have a conversation with you because you seem insane.
I had made a comment a while back. I was like, you know what? After all the social media shit's going on, I look at people now, I'm like, you know what? I don't think I like you anymore.
I know. You'll like come across something and be like, wow, I didn't know that guy felt like that. So
Mountain Dew. But no. Yeah, and it was like, and I feel like too, people have to post their every single thought. And
I can be guilty of that too. I do that. I fuck around on TikTok annoying, all the time.
And then people like, especially talking shit about their jobs on their social media. I'm like, dude, don't do that. You know what I mean? People
post some crazy shit. Did you see that one where those nurses were posting like the mats that you sit on after people had gotten their doctor's appointment? They're like discharged and stuff on the thing. They were like posing with it, like, look, ew. And everyone was like, yeah, you're gonna get fired.
Like, it's so
why would you do that? Why would you do that?
People will post anything, no matter how degrading towards other people that it is, because it's for attention. Like, why would you post someone having a shit on a mat and then, oh, look at this? Like, we get it, we know what you do, but I don't think you need to.
We all know Jerry shits on mats. We know he does. You guys don't have to film it.
Yeah, but Jerry makes some good chili. But no. but yeah, like, I don't know, dude. I feel like social media with me is becoming. If I was not involved in film, like as far as like for a career, and it was just something I did with my friends, I would have got a dumb phone and deleted all my social media a long time ago.
Yeah. Social media is,
Except
I have
YouTube.
a very love-hate with social media.
Except YouTube, I would have still post on YouTube like videos. But like if I was just if I had, say, a normal job, and I wasn't trying to do film as a career, yeah, I would have deleted all my social media and I'd be off the internet except for YouTube.
I know people like. The thing is, the internet is also, a lot of things can get buried because you just can't find them, but you never know who's going to come across it one day and be like, damn.
This is the part where we play a song now because we want to. Yeah, that's pretty rad, huh? Well, anyway, thanks for listening to Ashtray Conversations.
This is a podcast. This is a radio show. Call it whatever the fuck you wanna call it. But we're gonna cuss and talk shit. Probably get too loud and too hyped and get the neighbors called. And then we'll get canceled and end up becoming enemies of the state. Talking all the shit for everyone to hear. Giving a fuck or a shit is something that doesn't happen. Yeah, we're gonna call you out by name. Look at the camera and call you a piece of shit. Or maybe wave and say hello. If you're a totally rad person, if not, then good luck. You're totally fucking lame. Da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. Talking all the shit for everyone to hear. Giving a fuck or a shit is something that doesn't happen. Yeah, we're gonna call you out by name. Look at the camera and call you a piece of shit. Or maybe wave and say hello. If you're a totally rad person, if not, then good luck. You're totally fucking lame. Da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. The suburbs are for the rich. The homeowners association is evil. They're all old and stale. They don't even like bologna sandwiches. The actual fuck is that about? Drinking carbonated water and eating finger snacks. In fact, stop looking at me. Don't wave and say hello. Just mind your business and mind your manners. Yeah, anyway, thanks for listening. I have $20. You wanna grab some Jack in the Box?
Also, too, like, that's the only thing, like, people's like, oh, just delete your socials. Like, it's hard for me to, just because with film, that's how I do. I post on my
know.
work and how I get in contact with other film people. And it's like
you have to. It's like you have to do it. But
this isn't like the 1950s where you post an ad in a newspaper.
I would like to buy one advertisement to run in the Sunday paper.
I'm looking for a sound guy for the 21st of November from 2 to 4 p.m. That's not how it works anymore. You need social media.
I know.
And it sucks because I legit, other than YouTube, I hate social media. I think it's so fucking stupid. Because like I get that you're supposed to post your life to people, but like every little thing,
I know.
I do not give a shit like about.
I know.
You're at this fucking random Walmart and you're fucking whatever, dude.
Like I posted some dumb shit. I'll be honest. I'll be like, Saturday night Coke.
I mean, I do the same thing with.
Okay.
I do the same thing with Monster. I always post things about Monster, and then so I wait until you finish drinking before I say this because then you're gonna spit it out. So Michael, Ricky, and I were at Walmart the other day. We were looking at stuff, and I bought.
Thanks for the invite.
It was after we ate. After you told us you weren't available.
I know. Okay, I'm sorry.
And so like I bought a Monster. Ricky's like, "You go home and take a photo of that for Instagram." I was like, "You know what, Ricky? I am."
Oh shit.
I was like, "I am, Ricky, because I love Monster. I legit love Monster, and I'm going to take a photo of it."
You are always posting your monster photos.
Speaking of which, the white Monster.
Oh, the white one? I see.
Well, I go to Costco to buy Monster in 30 packs, and right now the only ones they have are the white ones. And I'm not complaining because I like the white ones, but that's what I have.
I see. I see what you're saying.
It's so good.
Genes are passed down from parent to offspring.
And like, did you see the other thing I've been doing with like the AI songs and talking? And
Yes,
shit?
and I'm mad at you. I hate AI.
What do you think about it, Stevie?
I think it's cool, but I personally, I'm very anti-AI.
Well, the thing was like, I wanted to have ad breaks, so I was like, I'm just gonna make those songs. I wrote the lyrics for those songs.
Oh, you did? Okay, that's cool then.
I just made it sound like a certain style. So I basically was just like,
I don't know. I'm still very anti-AI.
So I do the AI for the voice when they talk during the commercials, like my grandpa, right? Whatever.
Yeah, I like that shit.
And the songs, I write the lyrics. I just put them in AI for a certain style. And so I just started using it for ad breaks. I'm like, I'm not using it to edit or make.
Don't do it.
So I don't know.
You're on Team Robot then? You're Team AI.
Look, AI can be fun, like certain things, like with the ad stuff.
It can be fun, and that's why it's so sinister.
But
because it sucks you in and it makes you think, oh, this is harmless.
Look,
oh, this is just a little chipmunk
I'm
eating an acorn.
still scared of AI, and I'm still scared that it's stupid, and we're going down.
It is.
Okay, look. For funny things, I get it. Like you want to make a Backstreet Boys song sound like a song from the 50s. That's whatever. That's what I do. It's funny.
That's how they get you, though.
But like, when people use it for other things, like to write a script, and I think you're going too far. Like, oh, write me a script for. I'm still scared of AI, and I still think a lot of AI things are terrible. Like robots. Have you seen that new robot? I forgot the name of it. So it's a robot, but it's controlled by a human.
Like a humanoid robot? Like it looks like a human?
So what it is, it's
no.
It's
Get out.
It's a robot that like does stuff around the house, like it'll do laundry for you. But the thing is, it's like controlled by
It'll do laundry for you?
Yeah, but it's controlled by a human, like somewhere, like offshore or somewhere else, and like it controls the movements. But the thing is, it can't grip like a human. So when he goes to pick something up, it's like. And it takes forever because you cannot mimic,
It can't even hold a cup like a human. Nice try, robots.
I forgot the name of it.
Nice try, technology. Humans win again.
But to me, I would never hire an AI robot to do work for me. No way. But like, if you're that lazy where you need a robot to clean your dishes, and when you have a dishwasher.
Well, if a robot, we're talking about that. I mean, we all have dishwashers.
But I feel like, okay, I get it. If you're like a single mom and you're busy, but like you can't take 5 minutes out of your day to load the dishwasher.
If you don't work for it, if you didn't earn it, if it came easy to you, then it's not worth shit.
So like, and the fact now that you can like have AI.
I just think if you're going to make a robot that has the physical
movement
body of that is like a human, that robot's gonna get raped. I'm sorry, like that's just what's gonna happen.
Well, they have those AI, those sex robots now too. They feel and look like real people.
That is gross.
I'm just waiting for the time where like it has a malfunction.
Did you ever see Companion?
No,
dude, I watched that movie the other day. So good.
Is it AI thing?
Yes, it's about a robot.
Like in a way,
and so what happened? So spoiler alert for anyone watching. I'm about to spoil Companion. This is your chance to scroll away. But she's a robot, like a sex robot, like, but it's for a relationship, but she doesn't know. And he programs her to kill this dude.
Oh shit.
So she does. And they're like, oh my God, she malfunctioned. But it was really this plan for them to kill this dude and take all his money. And it starts going awry. And she like runs away. She gets free. And it's really good movie. Really good movie, 10 out of 10.
Really good. The thing,
Really good.
like, I get AI robots for people who are lonely and need like a person around. So maybe instead of having like a dog or a cat, they'll have an a friend robot. But I still don't trust that thing to not malfunction or do something crazy. Like
I don't know. Yeah, it's not even that. It's just like
I'm
it's
tired.
fucking weird.
I'm tired of serving you. Like,
Yeah.
you're always needy. Like,
You think we can just like control these things and one day they're not going to be like, yeah, dude, I'm smarter than you. And I just now realized it.
'Cause
You're
AI
dead.
AI robots know they're AI, and once they become aware,
Yes.
we're fucked.
We did this to ourselves.
Like, oh.
And I think we're so dumb and we're so stupid that we decided to make technology smarter than us. So then all of a sudden, guess who's the top dog? Not us anymore, AI. Oh, did you want a job? No, you can't have an AI.
I will say that, like, it sucks that a lot of jobs are being taken away because AI. Like, I get the companies part because it's quicker and they don't have to pay them, and it's less, labor costs. But like, companies now are starting to like. Some companies don't realize how shitty AI is fucking up, and it's like, fuck.
Yeah, how do you trust something like that, like a program like that? I was watching interviews with the guy who invented like AI, or what, like a father of AI or whatever, and he was saying some scary shit. He was like, I wish I had never done this or something like that. I was like, oh, damn. He was like, I know how this is going to end, and it's not going to be good. And I was like, what? Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks, buddy.
I think, like, I get it for certain things. It's cool, but like, overall, like making it like as a worker or trying to make it putting AI in charge of something, that's crazy.
The problem with technology too is that it moves at the speed of fucking light. And the legal shit, trying to regulate any of that, all this legal, the law moves at a snail's pace. So we're never going to catch up to all this shit going on that's just unregulated. Just woo!
Yeah, pretty soon.
Everyone just have a robot.
Have you seen like those cars that drive themselves? Fuck that, dude. No way.
No,
you could never.
I would never.
I don't care if you tested 100 cars for 100 hours and had no accidents. I'm still not getting in that car.
You know what's funny though? Now that you mention it.
Self-driving cars?
Yes, self-driving cars. I think I'm on board with that.
No. Not me.
Because
Not
there
me.
are so many accidents.
Well,
If you think about it, if you get in a car that has been tested, tried, and true, and not got in an accident, are you okay?
yeah. Yeah.
But you would rather get in with a human driver who's much more capable of error and much more likely to kill you in said car. You would get in that car versus the self-driving one that has guaranteed less accidents.
How far is it? I'm walking. I'm walking. 20 miles down the road.
You ain't walked a mile in my shoes until you have.
Modern rock radio blows. It's so bad, and they don't even play anything past 1985. Listen to the Ashtray Conversations podcast instead. At least they talk about modern topics for the modern world, for the modern people. Classic rock, blah. Podcasting? Fuck yeah, dudes.
I don't know, man. Like, self-driving cars scare the shit out of me.
It is weird. Like, it's
They
like
have
when I put cruise control on, it feels weird. It feels like nothing's in control. I'm not in control of this
They have some in
vehicle.
Austin, too, the self-driving cars.
Damn, dude. That's Austin for you.
Austin sucks. Fuck Austin. But, like, yeah, I'm not getting in a self-driving car anytime soon.
But you do use AI.
for stupid shit. Yeah,
Exactly. That's how they get you. They act like it's stupid and it's silly.
But it's just like AI. I'm using AI to write a stupid sentence and having a certain kind of voice say it. So
exactly.
How's that? That's just okay.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's innocent, right? Feels innocent.
It is
Seems
innocent. It's
That's
just
how they
funny.
get you. That's how they get you. They make you. It doesn't feel icky at all. And then all of a sudden, you're in the throes of it.
Well, you're gonna come to my house?
You're in the throes of a war.
Are you gonna come to my house and have this robot? I'm like fucking having an AI robot in my house.
I'm like, I knew you fucking had a robot. I knew it.
Okay, miss, I don't trust AI, but I'll get in a self-driving car. The fuck is wrong with you? That makes no sense. It's like, oh yeah, I hate guns, but yeah, I bought one. You know, it's the same fucking thing.
No, because a self-driving car is not a humanoid robot.
But it's AI nonetheless. It's like we're not.
It's AI.
Yes, it's AI. How else would you fucking have a self-driving car? It needs to know the roads and.
There's Chat GPT.
It's something. It will tell you. It picks you up on an app. It tells you where you like. It'll pick you up.
But people also are getting really crippled by Chat GPT. They're relying on it too much, and then they're idiots.
Yeah. I don't think have I ever used Chat GPT? I'm trying to think about it. If I use it for like suggestions.
Yeah, you probably did.
Maybe.
He loves AI.
Oh, let me tell you, I have an AI tattoo.
Get a
The
tattoo.
future is robots.
Dude, I want to get a tattoo so bad, and I think I've figured out what I want.
What? You love AI?
I love robots.
Self-driving
right
cars
here.
are the way.
I'm gonna put it on my forehead, but then cover it up with my bangs. Do you see how I covered up with my bangs? It's like a political statement about AI. AI bad, and so I'm gonna put AI and then cover it up with my bangs.
Well, AI is it's scary, man. Once
Wild,
more of those
dude.
robots start becoming more of a thing.
Well, I hate when I see AI, because usually I can clock AI pretty easily, but when I see something, I'm like, is that AI or is it not?
like
I
with-
hate that shit.
Like
I'm
with
like,
the videos,
fuck.
dude. Some of those videos are coming really fucking
They're starting
good.
to become less obvious
You're like,
that it's AI.
yeah, it's getting crazy.
I saw one and it looked like it was a security camera footage of this dog saving a baby. And on the bottom, it was like AI generated. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me.
Well,
I
what's-
watched that whole video.
What's that thing people are using now? That Sora thing? Sora? You haven't seen that? People are making funny
Sora?
videos. Sora. People are making, I think it's called Sora. People are making funny videos with it. But like it doesn't, obviously you can tell it's AI, but it looks pretty cool. Like this one dude I know used it to like put his face on, use AI image of himself. And he was basically like in a safari with dinosaurs. Like you would with a safari with animals, but this was with dinosaurs.
That's demons. That's demon stuff. What you just said, dinosaurs? So you don't believe in God?
No, I don't believe in God, but dinosaurs were real.
Okay.
You don't believe in dinosaurs?
This guy loves AI. He thinks the AI dinosaurs he's on the AI video are real.
Instead of saying I live in New York, it'll say I live AI.
He thinks that AI video he saw of dinosaurs was real. You guys, he doesn't even believe in God. Oh God, I'm so
Pretty
embarrassed
soon
for
they're
you.
gonna make AI videos of people's gods and shit. Like, oh my God, God came back to Earth. I saw him on the Brooklyn Bridge.
I want to make AI videos of the golden plates.
Oh shit, from the Mormon
The
thing.
Book of Mormon golden plates.
What's his name? John Smith.
Joseph Smith? You should know that.
John Smith must be his drunk deadbeat brother. John Smith.
That good old Johnny Smith. He's out there again digging for gold. He wants to be just like his brother. How cute.
Do you remember, because you're a Mormon, do you remember that guy back in the day that was forging all those things, right?
Mark Hofmann.
Yeah, he got in trouble because I think he got caught.
He got those profits good, and it was hilarious because they were like, yeah, we'll buy it. Yeah, absolutely.
Because people were like, wait a minute, how do you have all this historical stuff in such good condition?
Where's this guy getting all this stuff?
Like an original letter from Joseph Smith? What the fuck?
Did you hear about the salamander letter? That was a whole controversy.
I've heard about it, but I don't know what it is.
So that was a letter that Mark Hofmann sold to the prophets of the Mormon Church because it was forged or whatever, was fake. But he said it was a letter that Joseph Smith apparently had written about his first vision or something. And it was weird. It was like totally against what the theology like says. And so they tried to buy it and like hide it. But then it came out that it was a forgery.
Because I watched like I think it was like a.
Where is your prophecies now, buddy?
Because I watched like a 2-part documentary about the guy, and I was like, that's nuts.
I know, but he tricked a ton of people.
Yeah, I know. Like, you got to be like, okay, if this is apparently from that time, why is this thing such in crisp condition? Every single thing you bring me is crisp. There's not even a bit of
They're there's not even one mark on this. This is gold mine.
Like, you've got, I get it the first couple times, like, oh wow, you found some cool stuff, but like all over and over and over and over again, I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. What I can't get over is that like criminals who do that kind of shit, they do it over and over, and are you just not in a constant state of anxiety that you're going to get caught? Well, like, how do you get away with not being just anxious all the time?
Well, I think you get in this groove where you're like, man, I'm making good money on this, and you kind of forget about what you're doing. You don't think about it.
True. I guess if you go long enough without any negative consequences, you're probably just like, I'm good.
You don't think about getting caught. Like, well, no one's questioned me yet. I mean,
I have anxiety. I don't live like that.
I would be constantly worried that someone's going to find out.
I would be so anxious. Like, I would be like, here's the real letter.
I'm like, dude, real. I'm like that with real life. I'm like, people are gonna find out I'm a fucking fraud. Like, we talked about this before. Like,
this Arby's is gonna realize that I only have $5 in my account.
Like, they're gonna, like, people, like, with videos, so like with sound and stuff, I feel like people are gonna call me out as a fraud, even though, like, I you know what I mean? I don't have confidence in myself.
Meanwhile, Mark Hofmann is like, here you go, $100,000 for the salamander letter that I found. Like, it's literally just a confidence game.
I just wanted a hot dog. I was starving and I had no money, and then you took it from me. First you take my money and then my hot dog. What the fuck, man?
Like, did you ever see that Fyre Fest documentary with that guy who did it?
Oh, the one that with the island that had all this like crazy food, but then they just ended up getting ham sandwiches or something. It was like FYRE or some shit. It was weird, yeah.
If I could have an ounce of that man's confidence, I would be unstoppable.
Like, we got Kanye West playing. We got this.
He like sold a bunch of shit that they didn't even make it. It wasn't available. He made a fake festival.
It's insane. And all those people showed up in tents.
And everyone was on board for this dude. They're trying to make it happen. They're like, you just have to be a smooth talker.
And then like Blink-182 was going to play it. I remember them talking about it. They were going to play it. And like all those people showed up in tents. They were kind of
They were those tents. They were the hurricane tents. They were like floods and shit.
Like, I'm sure a lot of those people rolled up and like, fuck.
They're like, what did I do?
What catering? Here's a ham sandwich.
Here's your slice of cheese for your daily ration. Enjoy the festival, y'all.
Like, people, like, didn't he try to come back and say he was making another one that was supposed to be legit or something, right? Right? Wasn't he like talking about it, like a second one?
Yes. He got on TikTok, and I remember because I saw the video before it was, I don't know where it is now, but he goes, guys, Fyre Fest is back, this time with pirate ships. And everyone was like, they're like, who let this guy back in? Like, what is this guy doing here?
Like, why would you even for a second be like, you know what? I think I'm with you on this. I think we can do this.
You know, I'm going to go to that. I honestly was like, if I had the money, I would buy a ticket for the bit. Just for the experience. Just to be like, I was there, yeah.
Look at this shit.
I was there in my hurricane tent.
I don't know.
That I paid $100,000 for.
Was it on some island, right? Somewhere?
It was supposed to be. Here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
Now I watched the whole documentary and this is what happened. Spoiler alert. No, there was supposed to be on Pablo Escobar's island, which they went to and said, yo, this place is cool. Let's do a festival here. And then they quickly realized you can't have a festival here because there is no like foundation. There's no bathrooms. There's no like, what's it called? Infrastructure. Infrastructure. And so they were like, okay, we'll do it over here. And they made the map look like it was an island, but it was a section of like the Bahamas or Florida.
Something, yeah.
It wasn't an island.
Oh shit.
It was this little part of somewhere. And
Oklahoma now.
they tried to play it off like it was an island, but they had to move the location because they didn't have any infrastructure. And then they couldn't get like, the planning, everything fell apart. It was like they had all these huge ideas. We're going to have these huge villas. We're going to have these huge. And they didn't realize that they had scheduled this event the same week as another big event that happens there every year or something, like this annual event.
Those sirens. So I was like, how fucking rude. Hopefully.
We are filming.
Okay, they stopped. I was like,
Thank
hopefully they don't. Hopefully, don't. I mean, they pick it up. That'd just be funny. Hopefully, you were trying to tell a story about this music, about this fucking documentary.
Excuse me. I'm trying to tell a story here.
It's just hilarious because you didn't notice it. You're talking and talking, and there's like
I
these sirens in
literally
the
didn't
background.
notice.
So hopefully,
I feel like my hearing is going.
You what?
I feel like my hearing is going. I'm not even kidding you.
So like, anyway, just what were you saying before the sirens interrupted you about your fire?
Oh, they scheduled the Fyre Fest for a weekend that was this annual event that happens there every year that brings in thousands of people. So they just didn't have anywhere to put all these people that were flying in. And they got these that were supposed to be like fancy villas that people paid thousands of dollars for were hurricane tents
villas
that were used for crises. And it was just awful. They said a bunch of people, like, it was just like a free-for-all.
Like, to me, like, it was supposed to be for like rich people, right? Like it was expensive.
It was expensive, so it was hilarious to everyone who didn't go because we were like, ha.
Yeah, some people. I remember like watching like people talk about it. They were gonna go, but they felt kind of hesitant. Like something feels off. Like
Yeah.
And so because they were announcing what, like Kanye West was playing a bunch.
They were
of
announcing
other...
all this shit, but also people had caught on. Like there were people that had caught on, but no one was listening to them. They started a whole like page or something about like
movement.
Fyre Fest is a scam. Like don't go.
I think a lot of festivals now are like expensive, and
it takes so much more to pull off a festival than people think. I had a friend in Utah who was trying to make a new festival.
Dude, Utah Fest, fuck yeah.
He had everything going for it, and he just was like, you have no idea.
Like a music fest?
Yeah, a music festival. Yeah. And he had a bunch of things lined up. I saw some promotions for it, and it just wasn't able to happen because...
Well, you had to pay the crew, the bands, the No,
it's not even that. It's like you have to figure out where people are going to go to the bathroom. You have to have water. You have to figure out... If you host that many people, you have to make sure they're not going to smush each other. Like...
Because restrooms, you need... Plus, I
mean, think about planning a wedding, right? I planned a wedding for 50 people. 50. And it was a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to do a music fest, but like, I don't want to deal with all the hassle of it. Because like, what if it sucks and then you get a bad... At the one time, you get a bad name and... Like,
like the Fyre Fest guy. Try getting a job after that. Like...
I would have a punk festival, though. Like, I wouldn't have, like... a lot of different genres. It'd be a lot of punk.
Yeah, you would do a punk festival.
Like, I mean, I don't know. I say that, but then there are other types of music that I kind of like. And I'm like, it'd be kind of cool to have this person. But like, my thing is like, do I want multiple stages? I just want one stage, and it's like, whatever. I don't know.
Let's do it on an island.
I'm gonna do mine in Central Oklahoma.
Like on an island without any infrastructure. That's a good idea.
Mine would be like fucking. It'd be cool. I've always wanted to have a music venue too.
Having
That'd
a
be
music
sick.
venue would be cool as fuck.
Like,
that would be cool.
It would be like a punk venue, but then I wouldn't say no. Like if some like hip hop dude or some country band was like, "We want to play there." All right.
Well, all right. I guess we're going country tonight.
But it would be like mainly punks. So like you might get some like punks be like, "Oh, I'll go check this non-punk band out."
There is this cool music venue in Provo called Velour.
Oh shit!
Was that in Provo? Where was that?
Isn't that where BYU is?
Yeah, Velour. Or was that in Salt Lake City? Why am I getting that mixed up? Anyways,
SLC.
it was like this really cute little space, and I remember they were gonna have Regina Spektor come play at Velour. Velour was a really small, intimate venue, and it was like couches and chairs.
Did you see that song "Bubbly"? Was that her?
No, that was Colby Kelly.
Oh, okay.
Regina Spektor sang the one that's like...
Oh, What's Your Love Song, right? Is that her?
You're way off, dude.
You sure?
Way off, dude.
No way.
No, she sang those ones I was like...
She sung that Write Your Love Song, I swear.
If I could write you a
that was
song...
her, right?
No.
Who was that?
To make you fall in love.
Oh, that was probably Carmen in the Nuggets.
Who was that? If I could write you a song...
The Chicken Nuggets.
Make you fall in love.
I could have sworn it was her, dude.
No. Oh no, she sang that one that's like, never ever called you, never fell in love.
Don't know that song.
I
That was her?
can't sing. I can't.
But that was her.
She goes, ha.
Nope. Not ringing a bell. I'm sure if I heard it, I'd be like, oh yeah, I remember that song.
You wouldn't know it if you heard it.
But honestly though, going back to a music video thing, no, it'd be just a punk venue. Only punk bands.
On punk only. If you're not punk, get out.
No, I wouldn't do that. I mean,
Do you think you're punk enough for this venue? Get out.
The reason I would do just punk only because I would know what my crowd is as far as like.
Did you want to play your little country song here? Get out.
Like, hey man, we want to play. You know what? I don't know. Like, I say that, but if some band was like, hey, we really want to play, I might be like, all right.
Yeah, you're a pushover. Easy.
You're listening to Ashtray Conversations on 97.9 AM. The Cat.
There's a cool place in Austin called Kick Butt Coffee. And it's like a coffee shop during the day, but at night it turns into a music venue. And they always have cool ass bands there. One night a while back they had a spoken word a night.
Oh, nice.
But it was like with music. It was like musical spoken word. So they would be playing and then these people would be talking. It was weird.
You were gonna say it was good.
No.
It was weird.
Like it was, the performances I saw were good. Like I saw it on YouTube. I didn't go, but they always live stream it, so I was watching it, and it was like, this is different. The fallacies of our mind are like the universe.
You always know that's a good. This is different. It's unique.
It's crazy. I don't know if I would pay money to go see it, but
Like, did you like it? Sure.
Sure. Sure. That's usually what you tell people. It's not bad. It's not for me, but it's not bad.
It's when your voice gets all high. Did you like it? Yes. Yeah.
Perhaps.
Good for you.
I mean, I
for
wouldn't
doing it.
I wouldn't personally pay to see it, but it's not for me. That's all.
Would I pay money? No.
Well, like you have a friend that makes music and they send you a sample and you know it fucking sucks, but you can't tell them.
You know how much shitty music I've listened to dating these guys who wanted to be rappers?
Oh, that's gotta be the worst. Eh?
And they're like, check out my SoundCloud. And I'm like, obviously, I'm like, hell yeah, this rocks, dude. This is so good. Because
I
I'm
feel
like
amateur rappers are the worst kind of music because not saying amateur rappers are bad, but to me, the worst, like when something's bad, like rapping is the worst.
Yeah, it's cringy. It's hard. But I was in my treatment center or whatever, and this guy, we're doing a music class, and he goes, can I sing a rap for my song? Like out of nowhere, we were playing our favorite songs, and he goes, can I sing a rap? And it was this like skinny, scrawny white dude. And I was like, oh shit, this is going to be hilarious. I was like, hell yeah. And so he goes and he starts going. And I was like, oh, damn. And he was so good.
Like
shockingly, like so good. I had so many assumptions and his rap was so good.
Like I like rap, but to me, like when something's bad, rap is the worst. Like with a shitty rock band, you can kind of like, okay, maybe touch up the singing or.
I mean, what's his name from Sex Pistols? Couldn't play for shit.
Sid Vicious.
He wasn't good.
The bass player.
Sex Pistols wasn't good.
There's always stories where they said they would just unplug his instrument. That's gotta be shitty knowing that you're in a band and
they're like, hey, for tonight you're just gonna stand there. Don't play.
I wonder if he knew, like if they told him, hey dude, like you're gonna be in a band because we're like friends, but we're unplugging your instrument. You know
what's a full circle moment? I studied psychology as my undergrad at BYU, and I took an abnormal psychology class. In that class, I had to write a paper about a celebrity and diagnose them. And I diagnosed Sid Vicious with borderline personality disorder.
That dude was wild.
Cut to 5 years later, I get diagnosed borderline personality disorder. Whoa, dude. That's meta.
I would have wrote about Kirk Cobain. Kirk Cobain to me is one of the most fascinating, like, famous people ever.
Oh, absolutely.
Kirk Cobain. Dude, I love Nirvana a lot. And like the music, it's you've never heard anything before or after since like Nirvana. And
Nirvana, I know Nirvana was I loved Kurt Cobain.
Like just hearing, like watching interviews with him, like he's so like different, like than anybody else I've ever listened to.
Yeah, he was a cool dude.
His viewpoints on his view on the world was really cool too. But you could tell he was like a sad man.
You could tell, and he had some weird.
At least in my opinion, I'm not.
He had some weird kind of like hobbies, I guess, obsessions with like medical equipment.
Like on stage during that one
And
tour,
he would
had
paint too.
Yeah, he had that like giant like body thing and about.
He was really into like medical like art and stuff.
Like when I was in my early 20s and I was playing music, I wanted to grow my hair out and dye it blonde so I could be like Kurt Cobain. I was like, I want to be weird. I want to be like this guy.
Wait, take your hat off. Dye your hair blonde. That would be crazy.
It's come back right now, but I don't know. Like,
would you dye your hair blonde?
I have before.
Would you do it again?
Yeah.
Do blondes really have more fun? I'll be honest with it.
I will say though, I would do it. I will say though, like if I could like learn to play like Kurt Cobain and sing like Kurt Cobain, it'd be fucking perfect.
I love Kurt Cobain's voice.
Like,
what was that song we were listening to? It was like, that cover of that song.
Where did you sleep last night?
Yeah. I love that one.
Which is crazy. That song's been done so many times, and every person that's done it is like done it differently.
Yeah. It's a good one.
To me, Nirvana has the best cover of that song though. I think the one
I think.
The one we know to be the best, like the Lead Belly one, I think that's a cover too. Like it's been around forever.
Oh really?
Like hundreds of years, yeah. I was watching a video about it, and that Lead Belly one was, I don't even think it was the first version of that song. But I think his version combined a couple other songs. Oh. And that's what became the normal version, I guess. Something that I guess the original version.
I love listening. I used to listen to their version of that on, what was that? What did they play that on?
Oh, the Unplugged?
Yeah.
I like the Unplugged. That album's good. I like those unversed. Plus, they had Pat Smear from when the guy from the Germs, I think he was in before he joined Nirvana. Mm. Pat Smear's great. But Nirvana's
do you listen to Foo Fighters?
Their earlier stuff, like the album with the gun on it, and then the one with the little that has Everlong on it. Those two albums are pretty cool. I think the first one's just Foo Fighters, right? The one with like the gun on it.
I think so.
But like those first couple albums are pretty good, but after that, I'm not really a fan. Plus, I don't like Dave Grohl.
Yeah, I'm not a huge Dave Grohl fan.
I think he's been multiple times cheated on his partner.
Then he needs to die.
But like, I just think like to do that multiple times, like, what are you doing, man?
Yeah. Well, it's like it's a whole like public humiliation for their partner. It's so embarrassing.
If you know you're like that, just don't get with someone. Hey, I'm just here for.
But they don't. This is the thing about cheating.
Here's the thing
about
Dave Grohl.
They don't just want to sleep around. They want to cheat. So cheaters are gonna cheat, and it's not okay.
I don't get it, man. Like
Yeah, it's like I see. It goes back to that anxiety thing for me. I was married, and I could have never cheated simply out of
which is so weird to imagine you being
anxiety.
Because I've only known you not married.
Not married, I know.
So seeing you like married is like that'd be weird as fuck to think about.
I was a married woman.
You were
made an honest woman out of me, and then I divorced him.
You weren't Mormon though at that point, right?
No.
Like no. I was goddamn devil worshiping on the side. Whoa.
The devil had got me by that point.
Yeah, about that oops. Sorry. Yeah, not really, no. I mean, maybe you shouldn't have called me what you did for the 5th time and then tried to apologize for the 10th time. Yeah, good luck, or whatever, I guess. Actually, you know what? Yeah, like fuck off, dude. Yeah, that's more appropriate. Bye.
What was his name? There's a whole documentary about it. Pazuzu or some shit?
What?
You never heard of that dude?
Pazuzu?
I think that was his name.
Pazuzu?
He was this crazy ass dude.
You don't hear my man Pazuzu?
I think that was his name. He was this crazy ass dude, and like he had killed some people, and he was like this. He had this house. And
how can you kill someone and your name is Pazuzu?
I think he was like this devil worshipping dude, and like he had people under his control, like a cult. But it was like like some girls.
He was a cult leader.
But it was like some girls in this. He had like his house that he had turned into like his place, and like he had killed some people.
Talking about
and, like,
R. Kelly.
There was this one part of it where he had killed this person, and they poured cat litter all over him to like stuff like that to suck up the blood or whatever. It was It was a documentary.
Jesus Christ!
It was like this documentary. Like I think his name was Pazuzu.
I can't get over that name. You lost me.
Let me look it up. Like,
Pazuzu.
Like
Pazuzu killed someone and then poured Pazuzu cat litter all over it.
I don't know how
That
to
is
spell that.
sick.
Hold on a second. Pazuzu. I had to like voice do it because I don't know how to spell his name. Oh fuck. Pazuzu.
Sound it out. P-A-Z.
But so Pazuzu, I think that's how you say it, is an actual thing. But what was his name? That wasn't his real name.
Oh, really?
Okay, so
Pazuzu wasn't his born name. You're shitting me.
Pazuzu Algarad or whatever was born John Alexander Lawson.
I wonder he changed it. He's like, this ain't good enough for me.
This is Pazuzu, that guy. He was a murderer guy, but he had like a cult, like a mini cult or something.
I mean, you have to with that many face tattoos.
but Pazuzu was actually a thing.
Stop saying Pazuzu.
I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I think, dude, it was
the
like
hardened criminal Pazuzu was
like
out on the loose, y'all.
It was actually a religious thing from like a long time ago, and he just like took it as his name. But it was a real thing.
It's a religious name.
Yeah.
That's why he did it.
Yeah. But he was like a killer, and he had killed some people and buried them in his backyard in the basement and shit.
Classic religious folks for you.
I'm shocked you never heard about this guy. This guy was fucking nuts. I don't know if they killed him in jail or prison or if he died or if they got executed, but he was, I think he's dead, but he was fucking nuts, dude. I can't believe you never heard of that guy.
A lot of people are. It's a shame. It's a shame in this country when you got Pazuzus walking around just...
As soon as he said Pazuzu, Callie got up here and how she wanted to talk about it.
You want to talk about Pazuzu? Callie, give us your opinion.
And then there's like this video where the cops go to his house. So originally it was a really nice house that his mom had, and he turned it into like a shithole because he was just like worshiping. I think he was like a devil guy, worshiping the devil. It was fucking nuts, dude. He was crazy.
Got to be careful for those devil worshippers like me. I don't kill anybody though.
Well,
no, I don't. That's on record.
It's like I've never killed someone.
It's alleged. You have to say allegedly.
Allegedly. The way I answered that was so funny. I said, well, I wasn't even thinking.
Go, well, you're like, but that one time like, Jesus, what?
Remember like 2 summers ago when like all of a sudden we met a dude named Paul. I never saw him again.
I go, I've never murdered anyone. You go, well.
Allegedly.
Ooh, wow.
Next thing you know, cops gonna be coming to your house trying to investigate.
The sirens come back.
Oh shit. Dude, you know there are people though that just literally like vlog their murders and shit. You ever seen that shit? There was like this guy who murdered his family, and he was vlogging about it.
Speaking of that Pazuzu guy with all those face tats, how are you committing crimes and you got face tat? He is. That one.
He had killed people, like they were buried in his backyard, and then like buried. I think some people were buried in his basement.
That's bold. You either get a face tattoo or you kill someone, but doing both, okay. That guy did it with the giant face tat.
At one point, he was wearing like a turban, and he had written Arabic stuff on his wall. Like,
oh shit! He was like nuts.
He was nuts, and he was like a mini cult because I know there was a lot of people that like would kill for him too. It was he had like a close knit. It was like a small.
That is wild.
The closest thing that I can think of would be like a Charles Manson situation.
Oh, it's kind of like that, yeah.
There's not like hundreds of people, but there's a group. Yeah. And then I watched a documentary about it. Like it was crazy. It took place in the U.S.
Did you ever watch the Nexium?
No.
Shit, the cult.
No.
Did you watch Tiger King?
Yeah.
You know that one guy, the Doc Antier?
Oh yeah, that guy.
He had a cult. That was clearly a cult.
Like he had his own little farm too, right, or whatever.
That was a cult, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I low key almost applied. I was like, "Can I work for you?" Because that looks lit.
Joe, what's his name? Joe Exotic, right?
Joe Exotic.
That dude was funny because not funny as in like, oh, he's cool. He's fucking stupid, and the way he was doing was dumb. But he's like, oh yeah, I'm a cunt slinger. And
like, yeah, I got me some new tigers out back. We're gonna feed him some of those raw stuff.
He had a high pitched voice. We're fucking here. We're talking about Tiger King now. So he was like, oh yeah, man. And then like he would play a song and be super deep singing.
Yeah, he'd be like, oh man, someone got their arm ripped off in my zoo.
He's like, yeah, man, this is my song. I wrote it. And he's like super deep and shit. And then like,
he's like,
and then like those fucking dudes that were with him. That's like, oh, we didn't really like him. We were just fucking him. What I was like, no, dude, just admit that you were in love with this guy and you had gay sex.
No, they used him to get drugs. I
think so.
To get meth.
That may
They
have been
were
part-
with him because they probably had nowhere else to go and no other way to get meth. That's how the vibes were to me. I don't think they were gay.
You don't think so?
I think they were just desperate for...
Because there's those interviews where they say they weren't. They were just with them for money, or they were to get like a...
Yeah, I think it was a convenience thing. I think it was like,
I
this
don't know,
guy's
man.
into me. He'll buy me all the drugs I want, sure.
That seems like a lot to put up with just for like...
I know. I feel like... I don't know. I feel like they just both... What the vibes from me from the documentary was like, yeah, they're not gay. They're just trying... They just needed a way out of their situation.
He was when I started watching him, like, this fucking Joe guy is fucking wild. Like, the name Exotic is perfect.
It kept getting weirder
Yeah.
and weird. It kept like going one more step up, one more level up. And then that meme where he says, I will never
Yeah.
financially recover. That's my favorite.
Like, when you were watching it, like, even before all the shit came out, you knew, like, okay, something crazy is going on here.
Like,
Something illegal has to.
wild crap is happening here.
Like, and then he tried to get Carol Baskins killed and shit.
Carol Baskins
That
shit.
seems like a fake name, right?
Yes.
Like Carol Baskins. But that show, when we started watching it, because like everybody else during that time, like
It
I
was
said,
COVID. We all had nothing to do.
you watched it in the first couple episodes. You're like, this guy's wild, but okay. And then you slowly, like I said, start seeing
Yeah.
crazy shit. Like, this is illegal. This
and then you're
has
like,
to be.
oh, damn.
But I don't know, man. Some people just say they can get away with shit. Like, you're not supposed to have all these animals. Dude.
There's some weird shit going on in this world. You think about some of these documentaries, they'll be
You know-
like, no one would, like, they'll be like, this was happening and no one knew. No one
Which is crazy.
Everyone just, it's just happening.
Like, I bet some of those golfers down there are fucking doing cocaine every day,
They're
selling
probably, I
drugs.
see one right there.
They're probably selling meth out of their house.
Oh, that's where I get it.
But you know what I mean? Like, there's always rich people do some dirty shit.
Yes.
They do some of the dirtiest shit in the world. Because, like, once they have that money, they want to keep it, so...
97.9 The Cat, the motherfucking #1 radio station.
So do you watch Squid Games The Challenge?
I've never seen it. I've never seen the show or that either. Neither one.
Well, I love that show. But it is funny to think about, like, the scripted show when you're like, I bet you this is happening. And it is. It's like Mr. Beast shit.
I've never watched a Mr. Beast video before. I'm aware of who he
Mr.
is.
Beast vibes, I don't like him.
I'm aware of who he is, but I've just never seen a video.
I hate that content that's like someone like handing homeless people food and shit, and they're like, if you answer this question right, I'll give you this $100 bill, or if you answer wrong, I'll give you this $1 bill.
Like, there was
and they
this-
like make them perform and video them, and then they're like, hey, here's your sandwich. So gross.
Like, there was this guy, speaking of that, he was wanting to do, because I like documentaries, I want to make one, which we made a cool one called Little Joker. Anyway, so I was going to make a serious one. And I was like, I don't know what I want to do, but, I'm open to ideas. And what he said next, right away, I was like, we're done. Nope. So he goes, hey, we should go downtown to San Antonio and film homeless people and talk to them. And so I'm like, dude,
dude.
we're not exploiting homeless people. It's been done so many times. And it's
So
gotta be
many times.
so annoying to them. Like, oh God, here's another camera.
Well, this one video I watched was actually pretty heartbreaking to me because they're
going through shit. I don't need to showcase that.
Yes, they filmed this guy, but they not just filmed him. They said, hey, we're going to buy you some food. So he goes with them. And then you can see the camera cut, and all of a sudden it's dark out, and they're still with this dude. And he starts going, you guys, like, can you get me a sandwich? Like, are
Yeah.
you getting me the sandwich? And you could tell he had been with them for hours, and they were not letting him leave.
Why can't you just go talk to them?
Because they wanted footage. And the whole video was it was like behind this music that was like, look, we gave him a sandwich. He's so sweet.
See, my thing is, go talk to them, buy them food, and don't film it. Just do a nice thing to
The
do
second
it.
you put like camera up, it's disgusting.
It
has tainted
is.
the whole thing, and it is gross.
It is, and I've always wanted to make like a V like that for a parody, but then I realized, no, that's too wrong to do.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't. It'd be
People might
different-
think it was trying to be real.
It'd be different if it was like, you know what I'm saying? I can't do that because I feel bad. Now, if it was like we were making a skit and it was like,
If it was a skit, I
like
think that would
this
be
fucking
funny.
homeless Jimmy guy over here, like he's fucking
Yeah.
wild. But like to like try to portray it as real is crazy.
Yeah,
And I've heard that some of those people fake the homeless people that aren't even homeless.
I know. Or they'll go into a restaurant
Like,
and be
it's
like,
just like
can
an
I
act-
have 100 pizzas? Because I'm going to hand them out there to all these homeless people. And then the person has to make 10,000 pizzas.
But like I've heard too that some of those homeless people are just actors. They're not actual homeless people.
Yeah, it's like totally staged.
And like that's why I hate prank channels because I can't do it.
And I hate when people film like some homeless person who's clearly like tweaking on drugs or something, and they're like, "God, look at this crazy,
Like
look at this psycho, dude."
like was it in Philadelphia, Kingston, where that place is, where everybody's like tripping out all the time? Some place like that.
But people will just be like filming someone who's clearly like having a mental health crisis.
I just
it's
don't like the exploitation of less fortunate people.
It's like gross.
There's a way you can do it, like in a documentary, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Not like a YouTube
It has
video.
to be like, have you seen that program on YouTube called Soft White Underbelly?
Yes, yeah.
A lot of people criticize what that guy does.
I used to watch him a lot, like that one family from West Virginia, the inbred people.
I watched some about the sex workers.
Yeah, I've seen. I used to watch him a lot.
Some of his interviews made me feel gross. I was like, this is not in good faith, I feel.
There was this one guy, I don't know if it's the same dude, but there was this other guy that used to sit down with people that had
like tough lives and stuff.
Yeah, they were like a psychopath, or they had schizophrenia. But I don't know if it's the same guy, but this guy was way cool, way better. It was like more human. Like he was just having a conversation with somebody like, "Hey,
yeah,
can you kind of explain like what's going on?" And like this person who always heard voices, he's like, "I know they're there, but I can't distinguish that they're fake."
Yeah,
it's crazy. Oh man,
schizophrenia's got to be the hardest thing
because they're not real, but it feels real.
Well, I saw a thing, that it was their inner thoughts are being played back to them as if it's an external voice.
Oh shit!
So it's their own inner thoughts, but it sounds to them like it's an external.
Because I never really had
voice, like it's an actual audible voice.
Could you imagine though, hearing that all the time, knowing it's not real, but you cannot make it go away?
Well, how do you trust anything that's real?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
like that would be so hard. But I saw a video of this guy. It was real sad. He was struggling because he had, I think it was schizophrenia or some sort of mental illness, and he was like, I got this new job and I couldn't make the bagel right or something, and he said he got fired. And I was like, damn, dude, like that shit sucks, bro. Which
sucks too is like sometimes they don't even have it, and just out of nowhere it just starts forming.
Yes, it can pop up in people's like 20s.
He's like, yeah, I'm 35, and next thing I know, out of nowhere I started becoming schizophrenic. I started hearing things and seeing things, and
it's terrifying.
Could you imagine sitting in your house and hearing someone knock on the door?
Well, this is the thing. Like I've hallucinated before when I like OD'd on stuff, and
you did stuff.
No, it was Benadryl, but don't ever take a shit ton of Benadryl.
Did you see the Hat Man or whatever it is?
But it's scary. It's like I had very scary, real, audible sensory hallucinations that I didn't know what was real or not, and then I would realize that it was a hallucination like seconds after I would react to it. And then it's just like, how do you it's so jarring.
I don't want to experience that kind of world. I'd be freaking out. I've only ever gotten drunk and high, so I'm good with that.
You gotta do some acid today.
I knew someone one time that took some acid, and he was like, we were at a party, and he was like the whole night outside staring at this tree. He's like, dude, look how green it is. I'm like, dude, it's fucking dark. How the fuck do you see a green tree?
I knew people who dropped acid and then freaked the fuck out and had to go to the ER. I don't want to do acid. I'm not trying to do acid.
This guy didn't overdose. He wasn't tripping like hardcore, but he was a little bit. So we just kind of watched him the whole night. Like, yeah, we stayed out with him. Babysat him.
Well, that's good. That's a good, friendly thing to do.
This was like a long time ago, like mid-2000s or some shit.
Mid-2000. That's those mid-2000 vibes.
I'm starting to say that now, like, mid-2000, this took place in mid-2000s. Like, that's when, like, fuck, that was a long time ago.
Mid-2000.
That's when I did a lot of dumb shit, was in mid-2000s.
I started losing my mind, I think, 2012.
2000?
No, here's the thing. I think I lost my mind before that, but 2012 was actually when I found it again. I looped back around.
Look how you was brought up, the situations you were in. That'll fuck anybody's mind up.
Yeah, he did a number on me. I will tell you that. He did do a number.
I don't know about you, but I'm getting kind of hungry. I think after this, I'm going to get something to eat.
I'm going to go get some food.
I do got to go to the store, so I might as well stop and get a little something. I'll just
get a little treat. You treat yourself today. Why don't you get yourself some French fries?
I'm going to the goddamn H-E-B.
Go into that goddamn HEB.
I'm gonna get some stuff for supper, and I might grab a little hot item from the little thing.
A little from the hot item, the hot lunch,
They used to
hot
sell
dinner items. I love that little section.
They used to sell corn dogs that were so good, and then they stopped.
They stopped. Now that is quite a shame.
What, dude? Check this out. This would be so fucking funny to do like a little, not a podcast, but do a little show called HEB Weekly.
Oh my god. I fucking love HEB. HEB is my North Star. She's my homeland.
Like you talk about the upcoming sales, the new things he has. That'd be wild. HEB Weekly.
Today on HEB Weekly.
It's like, this week they have ham on sale. 2 for $50. That's just a good deal. You should go down and get you some ham.
Two for the price of one. Now that's a good deal. You better get yourself on down there and get you some of that.
What I'm thinking of, the vibes that I'm thinking of. Do you remember that skit on SNL with the two Christmas ladies and they had those popcorn balls? Yeah. And that kind of thing, right?
Okay, yeah.
HEB Weekly. Oh, look at they got ham on sale this week. Let's just have those days. Oh, that's good ham. I bought me you know what? With the sale, I bought 2 pounds of ham.
We should make a mukbang channel that's just HEB food deals. And it's basically just to sell the deal.
It's like, usually these are $5 a piece, but they're 2 for $5. So I bought 2 of them. You know what? That would be funny as fuck. We're just like stuffing ourselves with all the HB. Oh, the drinks. Oh, it's so good. The chips. They have a new flavor. Ranch dressing.
Now, these tortilla chips, I love them. HEB home-cooked tortilla chips.
No one steal our idea, but that would be funny. We got to seriously think about doing that shit.
We could do one a week.
HEB Weekly.
We do weekly deals.
I feel like a fucking dork doing that shit.
Callie, you're kind of in my way, honey.
But yeah, so I think, we've been talking for about an hour. Say we call it a day.
I say we give it about 26 more seconds.
To make it
making an even hour.
Because,
39, 40, 41.
I don't know what to take out of this, man. I'd take out some, because sometimes I go back and listen to it, and I'm like, I sounded fucking dumb there. I
See, you get the privilege of doing that because you're editing. I just sound like an idiot. You probably leave it in.
There's something.
You're taking out all your embarrassing shit. You're leaving in my shit.
Because there's like some things where I'm talking about something, and I realize it sounds like I don't know what I'm talking about. And
yeah, so I do that too, and edit mine out too.
I do, but I take out stuff all the time. Like, I was doing a podcast at one time, and they were like, "Why'd you take out some of that stuff?" I can't keep every little thing in.
I'm like, why'd he leave that in? I sounded stupid.
I sound like an idiot.
Sound dumb. Take it out.
He's like flipping out, fucking idiot.
I'm like, send me the file before you load it.
It's like a 3-hour episode. Could you do a 3-hour episode?
I don't know. I don't know if I have the stamina for that. I'll be honest. We're an hour in. I would say we're about reaching my threshold.
I want to do a 24-hour live stream.
I don't think I could do that. How do you do that? Do you have to be on the camera the whole time? How do you go to the bathroom?
Well, it's a stream. You just go to the bathroom and come back and talk. Hey, man, you hear about the dog?
Hi, man, I just took a dump.
You go dogs.
Leave your mic on.
Do you hear in the background? Oh, God. Gross. Fuck.
Well, should we end our episode with a Butterfinger?
I think so.
A cheers. Let's cheers a Butterfinger.
Dude, that's the Costco bag, too.
That's a big one.
Could you imagine, though, like, if Costco made their own brand of candy, like a Costco Butterfinger? It was called, like, a Costco Finger or some shit?
Costco Finger. Well, thanks for watching, y'all. Cheers.
It was like a Butterfinger.
We did it. We done did it.
All right. I want to air it now.
This isn't the mukbang one.
3, 2, 1. Bye.